Hey everyone. So we are starting week 3, and for this week, we're going to be covering module 3 and 4. Because remember, this is like an accelerated course. So this is one of the weeks where we're basically doing 2 weeks in one. So here are the items that you're going to have to complete. These are the graded items. Um, so the easy ones in terms of getting to, let me highlight these. So you got the quiz, chapter 3 and chapter 4. So make sure, remember the way you get to them is go into the graded items category, go into quizzes, and you'll, they're not available just yet, but 3 and 4 will be available at the start of the week. All right. So that will be and you could do this anytime you want, whenever you feel comfortable. Most students do it at the end of the week. All right, so in our shared notebook, where the whole class sees the stuff, I've added a bucket list assignment. So essentially, what this will be is you're just going to create like a page where you outline what would be your bucket list, to do in your life. Do you want to travel? So I've got one up here in terms of um of just a brief like bucket list just to show you an example. We're always going to also add like a comments page so that since you got to comment on 5 people's assignments, we'll have a comments page. Just make sure you kind of add in your full name because I'm going to search for them. That's how I'm going to, know that you posted 5. So this everyone will see. So everyone, just like our intro now, a lot of you have done it. Um, so we'll have a bunch of introductions along with comments. It's going to be the same thing with this bucket list. So you'll just add your, bucket list and just have your name beside it instead of, example, then add another page. Just make sure you kind of make it a sub page, and that's how you indent it. If you right click it, you'll see, make it a sub page, and that's so it'll indent, it'll just make it easier to read. All right, so that is the bucket list one. For module 4, there's a chapter 4, creation of a weekly schedule using tables. Now, this is not shared with everyone. This is just creating a Word document of like a weekly schedule. So let me go in and let's go into the assignment. And we'll go under week 4. So this is, you're just creating it in Word, right? You're just creating it in Word and uploading it to Blackboard. So you're not putting it in OneNote, in anything. So this is how it outlines what you've got to do here, but your final product is actually going to be, a schedule page where, you've got days of the week, the times. You could do half hour or an hour. They give you the flexibility, but as long as it looks this way, you're good. So once you complete this, and so you're doing it in Microsoft Word. So once you complete it in Microsoft Word, the final step is upload the completed document, which is Microsoft Word, to the assignments tab. So you're going, let me show you. So you're going in here, right? And then just create, and you're just uploading a file here, or dragging it or browsing it to your hard drive. So that's a little bit different in terms of an assignment. It has really nothing to do with OneNote. It's just you creating a document and uploading it. All right, so that's this one here. All right, then the last two is creating a pause. Every week we're going to have a pause and practice. Now, last week we just learned how to merge it. This week is going to be a little bit different. Now, with these, you're merging it, remember, in your personal notebook. So for me, I created a personal notebook. What you're going to have to do is create a page called Microsoft Word, and this is where you're going to merge the two sections. So you can go in, remember, you get these files under the learning module. So you go into module 3, and then this is the file. It's a OneNote file you can click. Mine kind of downloads it automatically. You could also right click and say, save link as, and you'll see, and then you can save it anywhere you want. All right. So you would do that for 3. I'm gonna do it at the same time. I think it's worth just doing it all at the same time, then downloading module 4 too. So it downloads it to this folder for me, and I've downloaded it a couple of times, so that's why you see it. So let me just delete this. So you'll see these two, and you can open the files. And remember, it goes into open sections here. And I'm going to open up chapters 3 and 4. All right, so in the open section, you'll see it up here. And then you could right click and say merge. And then go, now I've got a lot of folders. Yours should, like, it's not sharing to the whole class, it's just to you and I. So you're gonna pick Microsoft Word and just say merge. All right, it'll say, oh, this can't be undone, that's fine. It'll merge it. And then go back to the open section and then do it for chapter 4. Merge into another section, find your notebook, your personal notebook, and merge it again, both into Microsoft Word. We're going to merge it. So now so once you have them merged, this week you still have more to do. So whenever you see a number here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, there's eight little assignments, but they're really, quick. So down here you go, okay, let me go back. So this one wants you to bold. This one wants you to italicize. This one wants you to underline. So, you're just doing that, and it'll automatically save it, right? Now, so some are right on the page, but you'll see other ones, there's going to be a file that they want you to format. And the way you do this is, so you double click it, so you open it. I'll bring it over. So this is a file, and you're going to have to, double strike through here and the way. So I'm going to highlight this. You're going to have to go to this option, and then here are all your effects. So I'm going to say double strike through. I'm going to pick this one and go back into here, pick small caps. Then I'm going to go here to do all caps. And then this one will be hidden. All right, so all you've got to do is, click on save and then just close it. It'll save the document right in here. So you don't have to do anything else. If I open it now, which this is, I'll be able to see your work, right? So I'll come in here and I'll double click it. And that's how I'm going to check that you did your work. Because I'll go through and I'll say, oh yeah, okay, so there's one hidden, strike through, and it's all there, and then I'm going to close it. So you're going to have to do this for, 3. There's a spell check one. They're really like quick exercises. Same thing here. You'll be formatting it. Award winner. So you'll go through, and same thing with chapter 4. Chapter 4 has 7 exercises. So you go through and complete whatever it tells you here, right? And then remember for the pause and practice, right? And it's kind of freezing on me. Right? Remember for the pause and practice, once you're done, right, to go into the assignments tab and submit it. You're not submitting any files, but you're just activating it. So all right. So again, you go into the assignment, go into, the chapter 3 pause and practice. You're not submitting anything, but just say completed. And then you're submitting it. What that does, it just triggers a grading item for me, so I see it, from my end that you need to do it, and you would do the same for chapter 4. So again, you would go into assignments, find your chapter 4, pause and practice, then submit, say completed, and then just submit it. All right. So that's basically those. So those are your tasks for this week. So we're doing module 3 and 4. So basically 6 graded items for this week. And I'll be doing the grading for week 2 shortly. And if you've got any questions, you can always email me. All right. Have a good week, everyone. Take care.